You're only going Ronaldo because you don't want him to go City. He's going
No, it's got
City.
that's nothing to do, man.
Forget talking about Ronaldo going PSG. It's not happening.
Yeah.
We're talking PSG now, so forget Ronaldo. Yeah, forget it. He's going Man City. Deal with it. Yeah.
Don't expect him to be doing a whole season.
Listen,
he's not going to do a whole season.
You used to, yeah, but right now your speech is just.
You're emotional, bro. They're emotional, Marcus.
Man United
Marcus, they're emotional, Marcus. You know the score. It's all what's going through their head is that CR7 down the road in blue. Here it is. Breaking news. Sky Sports. Man City no longer have interest in signing Cristiano Ronaldo. However, Manchester United. Manchester United have been approached over the deal that will see him return to Old Trafford. He's going Old Trafford, bruv. What? It's going Old Trafford. So now you're going to have a player on your hands.
Affinity Extra. Be extra.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast may not be aligned to those of Affinity Extra.
Hey guys, it's Roger Moore here on Affinity Extra. We're here to celebrate gospel music of black origin, but today we're here to celebrate football of black origin. So we're here. Man, it's absolute madness, this transfer thing. It really makes me feel like I got let down by the system, why I couldn't push me to become a footballer, because I'll be nice right about now. But anyway, let's not go into the wages of footballers. That is not today's show. We're here to discuss transfers. We're here to talk about the amazing Champions League draw yesterday, based upon our recording times, and we're here to talk about transfers after that as well still, yeah. And we're going to talk a little bit about our responses to the second round of games and how we're looking forward to this third round of games. You may listen to this afterwards, but we're going to give our feelings about how things are looking tight, and how West Ham's going to be in the Champions League next season. Maybe not. Anyway, just to kick things off, we've got DJ Marx here on the show. He's wearing his candy floss Liverpool shirt. Candy floss people wore these shirts when they had them nice tight shorts and everything like that still, yeah. They had a yellow version of them, innit? Yellow and red. I had nightmares of that one. And then yellow and black of Arsenal started to
yellow and blue, son. Yellow and blue.
Was it yellow and blue when you had a JVC?
Yellow and blue, bro.
Was it? Sorry. I was
yellow
there.
blue, like a navy blue. Yeah.
Sorry, the JVC and you had Crown versus JVC sponsorship, and obviously Man United was sharp. You get me? You know how we do it, man. We're sharp, man. We're sharp. Apart from winning trophies around about then anyway, still, yeah. But listen, guys, we're going to hit off with transfers, because transfers is absolutely messed up, messy. It's messy, literally messy. Last show we was getting excited about what's Messi going to do with Neymar, Mbappe. It's like we planned to talk all this whole show about Mbappe. We could just talk about the show, but then Ronaldo came into the equation. Guys, this thing's getting really messy right now. This transfer deadline, it actually looked like it was going to be a boring one. But what I don't want to do, guys, is miss out the gems that's going on right now as well. We don't want to just focus on the big stuff. Everybody's focusing on all the big moves, the big this, but we want to focus also on whatever smaller clubs are trying to do. I have to say that, we highlighted the one that went from Arsenal to can't believe I forgot the boy's name. What's his name? Went to Arsenal to Newcastle. Willock, yeah. So we highlighting and we want to salute them little progressions that people are doing in their careers and getting the little highlights. So we're not just here for the big ballers there still, yeah. So we want to look at transfers that could happen, also transfers that we reckon should happen, and transfers that have happened, yeah. So let's kick off there. I'm gonna start off with DJ Marx. Let's introduce us nicely, bro. Is there any transfers that kind of like grab your attention that's not Ronaldo?
Yeah, it's not Ronaldo. It's kind of to do with Mbappe still, but I'm kind of surprised at the suggestion of Richarlison going to PSG if Mbappe moves on. Because for me, that's not a straight up replacement, man. It's a complete downgrade. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're talking about taking a guy from not even one of the top 5 teams in the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big surprise for me. Is the whole Richarlison thing.
I think you're harsh there, but I think you're harsh, man.
We spoke about that when we first came in.
He's a baller, but he's not a Mbappe or anything.
I hear where you're coming from, Marcus, but I think really, if you really look at it, I think because there's only 3-4 days to go, I think a big baller of any prestige, you're not going to be able to get over the line from now till then. Whereas Richarlison, I mean, Everton ain't really going to turn down. It depends what kind of money they offered. I remember, hold on a minute. Everton turned down 80 million for Richarlison, if you remember, from Barcelona. Was it last season or the season before? But I know there was an £80 million bid from Barcelona for Richarlison and it got turned down. So it'll be interesting how much PSG will then have to offer Everton to get him. And that's
with that said, then, don't you think if they offer him big money, then that could maybe be used to pull a man like a Haaland or one of them guys over to PSG?
Well, it is. But again, I think Dortmund, the problem there, come on, PSG got dope. If PSG really want to go for Haaland, they can go for Haaland today. You know what I mean? They can go. But
is it wages though? Because again, Richarlison.
It doesn't matter how wages, whatever. PSG ain't gonna balk at it. It doesn't matter. They've got the dough. They can match that. If you want £500,000 a week, yeah, we got it. Not a problem. They've got that money. Only them and Man City have got that kind of can talk that kind of lingo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think for me, and then I think as well, Marcus, it's a bridging thing. Neymar.
Yeah.
The Brazilian linkage, I think it's a bridging thing, be more than anything. Because if you really look at it, I wouldn't have thought Richarlison, he wouldn't have been my first choice to go and replace Kylian Mbappe. Wouldn't have been my first choice.
Are we seriously looking at Richarlison?
But listen.
Good afternoon, Mello. Glad you could make it, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You know, listen.
You just come from this police station talking to Bernard, or what?
Listen, mate. You have to keep them boys under control up there, bruv. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest, guys, I think we've been harsh on Richarlison. I actually do quite rate the youth. Yeah, you're gonna look at it. Everton basically don't win games without him. Yeah, I in this whatever player
don't win games with him either.
No. Think about it because if you remember, you know,
Richarlison's a decent baller, bro.
If you look at Everton last season, the Richarlison, they brought in James, they were giving it 10. Everton, we're going for the top 6. Where did they finish? They finished below Arsenal. That is shocking.
Yeah,
that is shocking, bro.
Yeah.
But finished below Arsenal. Now I don't want to hear it. You spent big dough. You brought in them Allen.
Awubi.
You brought in Alex Iwobi. Brilliant bit of business there. You brought in James Rodriguez. You spent some good dough. I mean, you got James on a free. Everton did. They brought in some big players and they finished below Arsenal. Nah, that is shocking. No wonder Ancelotti stepped off. No wonder he did that.
Yeah. I do think that with Richarlison, there's something.
He's okay. He's okay.
Okay, right.
It's nothing special.
You
for me personally.
You sell Mbappe. Let's be realistic, guys. Everybody. Marcus made a statement. He said that if you sell Mbappe, yeah, Marcus is saying that everything could be a downgrade. Yeah. Now. I'm like,
I know one player I'd go for.
Go on.
Sort of Mbappe.
Go
on. Lewandowski. You want a new challenge? Let's go and get Lewandowski.
But
simple.
That's the only one I'd say because you guarantee goals with that youth there.
There you go.
But the thing is Lewandowski, you look at, you might as well get Ronaldo because they're not going to make no runnings.
But Raj, you're only going Ronaldo because you don't want him to go City. He's going City.
That's nothing to do with it.
Forget talking about Ronaldo going PSG's not happening. Yeah. We're talking PSG now, so forget Ronaldo, Forget it. He's going Man City. Deal with it, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
No, Mello, talk to him, man, because
I know you and Mello are hurting. I know you're hurting.
Listen, Mello, tell me straight, yeah. Tell me straight.
Oh, Marcus,
listen. Who did you want? Who did you want Ronaldo to go to? Who would hurt most? Liverpool or Man City?
Man City.
What? You know, he's a local.
Back talking to brother.
Listen.
You know what it is though.
Yeah. Because he lives next door to the old fans. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Where I don't, and I'm like.
No, that's just a straight derby thing. It's like if it was like Everton, Liverpool, right? I would always prefer them, the guy to go to Man United or one of them other teams that come to Everton.
Exactly. But you see,
it's a
Rogers
Derby
is-
thing.
I
Bro.
live in money. You forget I live in money. Imagine having to live without a date. Yo, it'll be going off. If he goes to City, it's game over. He's gonna get Messi out here.
Ronaldo goes.
Bro,
So
you lot better get ready then, bro. You better get your flares ready. You better get everything ready. Because you remember when you used to drive into Manchester and you saw Tevez in the blue. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, bro.
That's what's going to happen.
There was disrespectful by that.
Why?
Why? Bro, that was disrespectful.
Why was it?
That was disrespectful.
Why was it?
That was disrespectful.
You won't answer the question. Why was it?
Because
Nah, it's different. Tevez was a general anyway.
Oh,
He was a general anyway.
Why was it disrespectful?
Because you just take the play after man and just carry on business the same way Liverpool bought.
What do you mean? Hold on.
Yeah.
You had a player.
Yeah.
You refused to give him a new contract. He's free to go and negotiate with whoever he wants.
Yeah.
He negotiated with Man City.
Yeah.
They've offered him the deal, so he signed. What's wicked about that? What? He was at Man United. Hold on. You lot need to look at yourselves, mate. He was at Man United, part of the trilogy. Tevez, Rooney, Ronaldo. You lot allowed him to go. So move up, brother. Don't blame him to go. Be quiet, man. You don't want to hear the facts. The facts are the facts, bro. The facts are the facts. You had the player. You didn't give him a new contract. Carlos Tevez. Look what he done at Man U. Be quiet, man. Argument done.
All right. Listen, it's called budgets. Ferguson work with budgets, but listen, I want to say is that like this here.
Ronaldo's different though. Ronaldo's different. It can't happen, man.
Okay, hold on. Why is there any difference here? Please tell me the difference.
Because Ronaldo, you know why? Because Ronaldo was an icon.
Because he's loving this, you know.
Huh? Dennis Law was an icon. He went Man City. You lot need to sleep, bro. All of you need to go to bed.
No, it's different than when Dennis Law died.
Why is it? What's different? It's the same Man United, Man City. It's the same thing. The only difference was Man City was a lot poorer than they are now. That was the only difference. Because you lot thought, Dennis Law's going. He's just going to a dead team. There was no thought of them winning leagues and that. The problem is now because Man City are winning things. That's where the problem is. If Ronaldo was joining Man City, there was in League One, no problem. You'd be like, that's his business. But because you know he's gonna take the title off you. You bought Sancho, you bought Varane. It ain't coming home, mate. It ain't going Old Trafford.
You know what?
It's staying over the bitters.
The only time where I will kind of say it's kind of
loving this, Mello. I'm loving this. I tell you what, I'll just love it. I'll
tell you what, yeah. The only time you're gonna hear me say that Ronaldo going to City is bad, yeah, is if like it comes down to one of those situations. You know, like when Liverpool almost won the title, Aguero scored that banger.
Yeah.
If it comes down to one of those things where the Man United about to win and then Ronaldo scores a banger for City.
Okay, right.
And they take the title. That's when I'll say whatever, yeah. But other than that,
right, guys. Let's be realistic, man. Yeah, right. I'm definitely a fan of Ronaldo and whatever they're still, cousin and all that thing still, yeah. But apart from the reality show is this, guys, yeah, is that he ain't running for nobody. So how on earth he's gonna fit into a Pep Guardiola team? Yeah, if he's not prepared
Aguero
to
wasn't
run
running for nobody in the end.
Can I say something?
He's let him go. Yeah, this is what I'm saying to you. Ronaldo's not going to solve his problem. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the thing is, I was listening to TalkSport today and listening to Souness talk. Yeah, as Souness says, I can't see it happening because he ain't running for nobody.
First of all, can I just say, let me just say
PSG works.
I'm disgusted that you're listening to Graham Souness, first of all. I'll just say that. Yeah? I'll just say that as a black man. You come on here giving order black and black this and black that, and you're listening to Graham Souness. Graham Souness, who had to get put down by Micah Richards for his white privileges, and you're talking about you was listening to Graham Souness. Souness. Forget Souness, yeah? Forget Souness in your dead talk, yeah? Secondly, you need to stop this worrying about, Ronaldo doesn't run and he doesn't. Listen, that's not your club's business. Stop watching what Ronaldo does or doesn't do. Yeah, Man, so what he'll be doing.
Hold on.
Here we go. But you see, this is the difference, Brev. This is the difference. Let me finish. Let me finish. Brev, I'm talking. Give me the respect. Let me finish. First of all, you're bringing. I'm gonna finish your dance before you go there. You see, the difference is this. Thierry Henry knows about loyalty, bro. He knows, bro. You see, when you know, you just know, bro. Cristiano's telling you, No loyalty. There's no loyalty in this game. No loyalty. And that's the difference, bro.
He's a loyal guy. That's why I don't think he's going to go to City. I think it's just paper talk because he is loyal. He did an extra year for us when he didn't really have to. You get me?
For Fergie, so that's the relationship he had with Fergie, bro. And that's what I was saying earlier on. It's going to be very interesting, right, when you hear that first. If Ronaldo comes and joins Manchester City, I'll be interested to hear that. The geezer who gets that Sir Alex Ferguson interview, because that's the interview I want to listen. I don't want to hear no Pep interview or anything. I want to hear what Fergie thinks. That's what because I know Fergie's gonna take that personal, because you see
I just laugh if it doesn't go there.
You see them how they react with each other. He tells you, he still talks to Fergie. Fergie's like a father figure to me. So I can't. What I said it to Marcus. Me and Marcus was on the group, and I said, Marcus, I really can't see this happening because of the relationship he had with Fergie, and for what Man United have done for him. So for me,
but at the same time, you know, he knows that Pep's a decent coach. He knows if he comes to Old Trafford,
decent. That's a bit sharp, isn't it? Decent's a bit better than decent.
Listen, if he's looking at United team and he's thinking he's going to win something, you're not going to win anything with this coach. I know we're not going to win anything.
Oh, he's going to go for the coach, man. Go for Ali, man. But
a decent coach, you know what I mean? You're going to go somewhere where City are organised enough to know that, you know what, I don't even have to work extra hard here. I will shift goals because them man are putting the work in and they're playing actual football.
Here's the thing for me. When it comes down to football, we know that Ronaldo's not going to go to like a Tottenham or, you know,
he's going somewhere where he can win a trophy.
You know,
he's looking where he can win a trophy
to a top 2 team.
Yeah.
So like if you look at Spain, he's only going to go to Barcelona and Madrid. If you go to Italy, he's only going to go to
Juventus.
Inter or Juve.
Juventus,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So if you're talking about England, it's going to be right now
Man City or Chelsea,
Man United from I don't think Chelsea either. I don't think he'd go Chelsea either. Chelsea are doing a good job here, but I don't think he would look at them and say, you know what, I'm going to come there and help them.
I don't think Chelsea would want him. Quite frankly, I don't think Chelsea would have wanted him. I think
there's only ever 2 teams in the Premier League that he'll go to, and it is Man City and Man United. And Man United ain't coming for the money.
And Man United ain't coming. Man United ain't coming. I reckon if Fergie phoned Wally says, listen, Ali, just go and get Christian. Even if you don't play him, just go and get him so they don't get him. That's what they need to do. But you see, you matched up your business. You gave an idiot manager the job. That's why Ronaldo's going to go Man City. So you're going to look at yourself.
Ollie ain't looking at. He's maintaining faith with Martial, isn't he?
Exactly.
So
with Martial, that's what
that's below the bout. That's below the bout. That's disrespect.
Did Martial start the last game for you guys? I'm sure he started the last game.
Like, yo, Marcus, come here and say that.
Listen, he started the last game for you. Any striker that starts first 11 here, for me, that's the manager's signals that he believes in the striker.
Yeah.
No, he's not playing again.
He didn't come off the bench.
No, he started him ahead of Sancho.
I only put value on him so he can sell him for extra 10 million. but he went against him. You know what I'm saying? Straight went up against him. Now, to be honest, guy,
hold up, lads. I think my Ajax shorts have just arrived. I'll back in a second. 1 second.
He's what shorts?
Ajax shorts.
Yeah, man. 1 second.
He's what shorts?
We're back in a minute.
Yeah, sorry.
He's shorts from Ajax.
He's ordered from Ajax as well, isn't it?
Oh, the shorts have come. No.
Shorts, you need more than shorts, mate.
I hope you got extra large there, Mello. None of them John Barnes fitting shorts from back in the days.
John Barnes Newcastle size.
No, his Liverpool shorts. His Newcastle shorts were half decent. His Liverpool shorts, oh my days. Them cram paint shorts. Ooh, bro, I'm surprised he could stretch.
Listen, man, them before boxers came in fashion, bro. That's all they had to be. But listen, but now, 100%. I think that for me, Ronaldo. I hope PSG comes in and just messes it all up now. You know what I mean? Sal's Mbappe today.
PSG have put it out that they're not interested in Ronaldo. Told you straight.
I don't think it would work with PSG, to be honest. Ronaldo, Neymar, and Messi. Too much, man. That's why you needed Richarlison. I must admit, that's what I'm saying to you. You needed Richarlison. You need somebody who's going to make the runs. Icardi doesn't do enough work off the ball for him to get away with losing Mbappe. If you lose that pace, you can't get away with Icardi every week. You know what I'm saying?
I understand why they've... For the pace alone, that's the only reason I can see Richarlison going there. Because I don't think he's that good. I don't think he's on that level. Me personally, that's just
No,
me
it's not.
personally.
But the thing is, you always need a one. It's like look at Brazil, bro. But let's go back to US. You know what I mean? Was Bebeto that good? He just did the simple good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Bebeto was good because I remember Bebeto.
He's decent.
Bebeto's league form, so I know him as a player. So yeah, he was that good.
Okay, cool. What about obviously
And that's the difference.
Yeah.
Whereas
Richarlison just won the Olympics, bro.
so what's your point?
He's won trophies.
I suppose he's got more medals than Harry Kane. You know what I mean?
I think to be honest, I think it's a good thing.
Do you know what? The only thing I'll say for this Richarlison, I'll only say it's a good signing, depending on how much money they pay for him. If they're paying some stupid 60s, 65, 70s, no. Go and find a better baller than that.
Yeah,
for real.
Go and find a better baller than that. Go and buy Kingsley Conan from Bayern Munich. Go and do something like that. You understand what I'm saying? I'd rather go and buy Dembele from Barcelona.
But this is the thing is now, that's what I'm saying. You got Dembele, but he's a bit of a sick note though.
Yeah, he's a bit of a sick note. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you got Coutinho sitting out doing nothing as well. You know what I'm saying as well. You got some decent little footballers out there, but do you
know what? A lot of these footballers serve themselves right, you know. Because if you remember, Philippe Coutinho was at Liverpool.
How's man bringing out the shirt on his thing, bro?
Liverpool was going on with his thing.
Yeah.
And he wanted to go Barca. He wanted to go.
Yeah, he wanted to go.
Liverpool was at the cusp then. They was knocking on the door. They got to the they was on the process of going Champions League final. Look what they've done since.
Was Coutinho in the team with Sturridge, Suarez? Sturridge,
he was.
Sturridge, Suarez,
Sterling.
Coutinho, and Coutinho was behind him.
Yeah. He was there.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
yes,
I just had to
Mello.
listen to Klopp because he was talking about Ronaldo.
Was that the shorts?
I had to see what he was.
I have to get them in different places. You get me? I have to get the shorts from one place and everything's sold out, innit?
Yo, that looks like a skirt, bro.
Don't Mick, bro.
Nah, respect, my brother.
Yo, bro, I listen.
Respect. What? So you bought you got the socks as well?
Yeah, you got everything, man.
I feel no way.
How much you pay for that? Where'd you get it from?
You know
Ajax? You get it from Ajax?
Nah, I have to get it from Adidas, you know.
Oh, straight Adidas. Why? Why don't you go Ajax?
Yes.
It's Adidas where I come from.
Nah, I tried to get them from Ajax, it's sold out. I couldn't get them.
Yeah. Because I ordered my tops. I ordered 2 tops from there. Supposed to come.
You got the track? You getting the tracksuit?
Nah, I'm just getting the top. Can't be arsed.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
But this sent me a thing saying waiting on the delivery.
Nah, I must admit, man, it
Ajax.
just fire. The trainers look fire as well, man. And waiting for them to start
Like
circulating.
the
The trainers,
What trainers?
the Adidas trainers. You seen them?
No.
They got Adidas trainers too.
No, I didn't know they did the trainers too.
Yeah. Because the trainers have got the like the different colours. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stripes. Yeah.
I've seen old trainers, though,
Yeah,
but I haven't
yeah.
seen a new pair since the kids come out.
It's they got one that matching to it, man. So it's where it goes. But anyway, guys, we digress into football. I think we need to get distracted from transfers because we're getting too emotional on this. We need to go back to facts, and the facts are we had a Champions League's draw yesterday, which Richard threw us up.
Liverpool.
What's that? Bye Liverpool is that? Yeah. I do think that was a very interesting draw for the Champions League.
Yeah, I've got it here now.
You got it there now? Yeah, I'm just going to try and bring it up.
I'll read it out. Group A, we got Manchester City, Paris Saint-Germain, Leipzig, Club Brugge. Group B, Atletico Madrid, the Bin Dippers, Porto and AC Milan. Group C, Sporting Lisbon, Dortmund, Ajax and Besiktas. Group D, Inter Milan, Hala Madrid, Shakhtar Donetsk and the team called Sheriff.
Trabzonspor.
Group E, we got Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Benfica, Dynamo Kiev. Yo, that's a serious group.
That's a decent group. Yeah.
Group F, Villarreal, Gallu, Atalanta, and Young Boys
Right.
of Bern. We've got Group G, we've got Lille, Sevilla, Salzburg and Wolfsburg, and the final group, Group H, we've got the reigning Champions League winners, Chelsea. We've got Ronaldo-less Juventus, Zenit,
Not yet.
and Malmo Yeah, it doesn't matter if he doesn't go Man City, he will not be staying at Juventus.
Okay,
That's a fact.
quick question, guys. Yeah, we're going for children and watching The Shed. You know, The Shed. You know what I'm referring to? The Shed, yeah. Chelsea, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Watching The Shed end and all that, like that book down Kareem in goals, yeah. They've won the Champions League twice. Could you imagine it happening in your lifetime back then?
Bro, I never would have dreamed it. Never in the month of Sundays, bro.
Kareem was in goals.
Broke my heart, bro. Oh God, don't even start me on that journey. That's a different journey in itself. You know what I mean?
Arsenal was how many minutes away from winning it?
Bro, we was like, wait there.
Is it when did
It's
Barca?
about 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
15 minutes away from winning it. Shocking.
Bro, and
Think about it to this day. It's like Almunia. Bro.
you blame Harmonia?
Yeah, I do. Absolute pathetic defense. Goalkeeping near post. Near post, bro.
Yeah.
Got mugged off. But one of them.
But
But you know what? For that, personally, I blame more than Almunia. I blame Wenger for his team selection. Shocking. No,
okay, he did a Pep Guardiola.
No, bro. How can you not play Dennis Bergkamp, European Cup final, Champions League final? You got to play Dennis Bergkamp. Are you dumb? That's the dumbest move, man. You ask 100 managers on that day, would they play Dennis Bergkamp? 99 of them would have said,
He did a Pep, innit?
He did a Pep
Get
in
to
it.
the final and change things up.
Yeah. Who did he play up front with Henry then?
He did a week-to-week Ollie. That's what he did.
He played. He played. I think he played Henry up top on his own, and he played Perez, Henry, Perez, Lundberg.
Okay, yeah.
One of those.
Yeah.
But it wasn't crying out for that. We was crying out for Dennis. Dennis drop off Bergkamp, man, because he would have given them 3 balls and it would have been good night.
Yeah.
I just to this day, that's the one question I would love to ask Arsene Wenger. Why didn't you play Dennis Bergkamp in the Champions League final? I'd love to ask him that question.
There's something that I think that European teams, you know, the big European teams, they scare English teams, you know, just by their name. English teams kind of change their game when it comes to they kind of get nervous. When you go to the new camp, and you just get bullied. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You just get bust. You know you get even Barca was a really great team. You still get bullied. You know when Barca got no defense, they got one Koeman in defense and all that madness there still. Yeah, you're still bullying teams when the defense is. You remember? He's a decent player, Marquez. You remember the Mexican?
Yeah.
He's a good baller, but he weren't no big defender. He weren't no Van Dijk in defence here, but he'll play in the team and he'll look done against the British teams when they're playing against much tougher defenders week in, week out.
I didn't rate none of Barcelona's defender. I thought Puyol was just bang average. I didn't think he was anything special.
He's just a Carragher.
He would just tackle. He'd put everything on the line.
Yeah.
He's more John Terry than Carragher, to be fair. I'm being honest, and I hate. Bro, I can't take John Terry. But one thing I have to give you John Terry will tackle with his head. He didn't care. He put everything on the line for Chelsea. That's what he did. And that's what I rated him for that. For that part of his game that he was prepared to, take no prisoners. He'll come off the pitch with broken legs, broken arms, as long as Chelsea got the victory.
No. It's them type of defenders, man.
That's what you call a defender. Them kind of defenders you want in your team.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And I have to give that man that respect.
Yeah, man. Yeah, just strap up, man. But yeah, Chelsea, 2 Champions League in, man. And we didn't even give them a prayer last season.
I remember, and they've lost one as well, so it could have been 3. Who was Man United, didn't it?
Yeah.
John Terry missing the penalty was the greatest. Great that was. I loved it. I did. Loved it watching him ball. I wish I was there. I would have boxed him in his face with Drogba's right boot.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, most definitely. Okay, so now let's go through these. Right, we had a good practice at this, guys. Yeah, we done the World Cup, bro, and we were totally right. And you know what? I got a clip. Guys, evidence. I'm gonna put it out as a show reel video about the Moorinho show, where Anthony actually said Italy might do something. Yeah, you never know. You know what I'm saying? So there's evidence out there that everyone's like France, Portugal, and then Anthony.
Team.
Anthony,
the Italians,
prophesied. Got it prophesied. So you might get a prophecy out of this. It could be me. It could be Mello. It could be DJ Marx, but we can't see Anthony.
You know what? Can I just say this? I don't want to give no comments of the groups because I want to see if Manchester City's business at the end of the day, because transfer's still going on.
Okay.
I think it's a bit harsh that we're gonna give, because Ronaldo could be the difference of winning and losing. You know what I mean? So
is he really gonna make a difference? Anyway, we'll get there.
He's gonna make a difference. Come on, is he gonna? He's a game
make a
changer,
difference
bro.
for Juventus, definitely.
He's a game changer, bro.
Exactly, make a difference for Juventus.
He'll make a difference for Man City.
Yeah. We'll see.
Bro, it's the 89th minute. Man City's 0-0. Ronaldo's clean through for Man City. Man City.
But he wouldn't be on the pitch. Pep would have taken him off from Porto.
No,
Jesus.
You see, that's what you're hoping for. You're hoping, bro. You see, this is what I'm saying. The bad mindedness is kicking in. You're supposed to be a child of God, bro.
Bro, it's not bad mind. It's real mind. You get me still, man.
It's bad mind, bro.
But
you're hating the fact that the geezer's gonna, bro. He's move forward.
Okay, right. So we'll look at the draw properly after the transfer list, and on top of that, yeah. I have to have my initial laugh because me and Mello was bending up yesterday still, yeah. We was absolutely in tears, yeah.
When we thought the group was the group.
Yeah, when Richard put some fake thing in the skipper, put some fake draw.
That was me.
Oh, that was you. Yeah, put some fake draw, got us all emotional, and then we realized it wasn't. So I went to watch a draw, bro. I was bending when I saw Villarreal, a top seed, then Man United, then you got Atlanta and Young Boys. I thought, yeah, man. But when I saw Liverpool's thing, I just want to hear from Marcus how he feels about Atletico Madrid, Porto, and AC Milan. You know what I'm saying? Can you beat all three, Marcus?
Yeah,
Marcus,
of course we can beat all three. Are you mad?
Wait, what? Listen.
All right, let me start off this year, right?
Okay.
Listen,
one at a time, lads, please.
All three teams in there, Liverpool have already beat at some point. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Second thing I'm going to say is AC Milan are not the AC Milan we know from back in the day that we're respecting, based on they had top players. Porto, I don't think there's any of the top teams in England that can't beat Porto. And Atletico Madrid, one of the strongest teams in Spain, but I still think we can do them over.
Brev, I'm with you.
I'm fully behind Liverpool on this. I even think Liverpool can finish top.
I'll say this as well. We said the same thing last season. Atletico Madrid, top of the Spanish league, going for everything. Chelsea buoyed them off. Chelsea made them look normal. Bro. So what you're watching, you see. But
that was a good manager.
That's your hatred as a Man United fan to Liverpool. You're not being realistic. No, seriously, you're not really looking at it realistically. Let me finish.
Okay.
Because like Marcus says, AC Milan ain't no big team again. Bruv, Oliver Giroud's leading the line for AC Milan. So that tells you all. Oliver Giroud. He's
led the line. He's won the World Cup.
Yeah, bruv. He's won the World Cup with people like Pogba and all them behind him. Have AC Milan got them kind of players? No, they ain't. No, they haven't.
They got decent ballers, you know.
Go on, name them. Name 4 decent ballers at AC Milan now. Go on.
Oh, bro.
Watch this now. You got ballers. You know your ball. Name them. Listen, they got the dance. Bruv, don't come it with me, bruv, because I will lock down shows. They ain't got no big ballers. They sold that geezer, the Turkish number 10. He's gone to Inter.
He's gone to Inter.
He's gone to Inter.
He's gone to Inter. He's a good player, you know. There you go.
So you've let your best player go to Inter. So who you got?
Is Zlatan
Oliver
coming
Giroud.
back?
You got Oliver Giroud.
You got Zlatan coming back.
And Zlatan. There you go. Oliver Giroud and Zlatan.
They got some good youngsters there, man. You know what I mean?
Like who? The name them then?
But you got my guy, the young kid from Portugal. Yeah, the young. Yeah, oh goodness sake! You know the young black youth that's down. That's at Milan. Yeah.
Leao.
Yeah.
Who, bro?
Rafael Leao.
Yeah. It's coming through. Yeah. It's coming through, man. They got some.
See, for me, there's only like 3 players that they've got there that I kind of look at and say, they can play a bit of ball really.
Name them for me, bro.
Obviously, Zlatan.
Yeah.
I do like Kessie.
Yeah.
And Tonali. Tonali.
Bro, Mello, let the man talk, bro. You keep...
Sandro Tonali, the Italian.
So there's no one else.
See, exactly my point. There's nobody else at Milan. So stop going on like Milan. Stop going on like Milan. They've still got Pirlo, and they've still got Crespo, and they've still got Maldini, and all that. They ain't got that anymore, bro. Stop living in the past, bro.
Yes,
Milan are here now. The Italian league's mediocre.
Their best centre back that they've got right now is Simon Kjær. He's like past it.
Yeah,
and Florenzi.
Okay, all right. So okay then. So all right then. We'll find out this after Liverpool deals with Chelsea or not deals with Chelsea. If Liverpool's got anything, because like I said, they haven't been tested this season.
Giroud will push himself.
Who's what?
Giroud will score triple headers.
Yeah, straight man. Yeah.
Listen, Van Dijk will lock him up all day, man. Come on.
Van Dijk, what? Van Dijk ain't been tested.
Van Dijk will lock up Giroud
Van
all
Dijk
day.
ain't been tested yet.
Bro,
Who's gonna?
he's gonna listen. Van Dijk will have a relapse in about a month, so I don't know where he's going. Don't expect him to be doing a whole season.
Listen,
he's not gonna do a whole season.
You used to, yeah, but right now your speech is just.
You're emotional, bro. They're emotional, Marcus.
Man United.
Marcus, they're emotional, Marcus. You know the score. It's all what's going through the red is that CR7 down the road in blue, CR7 down the road in blue. That's what it is,
Guys,
bro. I'm telling you.
This podcast has been
you know what, Marcus?
is a political movement by non-Man United
I tell
fans.
you this, bro. If Cristiano Ronaldo signs for Man City, if he signs for Man City, I'm buying a Man City top and I'm putting a 7 on the back, CR as well, just for you. I'm gonna wear it to every show I do in here. Every show, just to wind you up, bro. Especially you, Roger.
Listen,
especially
you can put my cousin's shirt, man. I can put my cousin's shirt on.
Wait, what's going on there?
Your cousin's got no loyalty, bro. You should even talk them talk.
Listen, man, he has to get paid, man. Yeah, he ain't getting money. He always saying, you know, he still got something to give, man. He's got still something to give, man. But I
don't need the money, though.
But the thing is, I do think, and I don't want to go into going back onto Ronaldo because this is being a Ronaldo dominated thing. But I do feel that he's got nothing to prove to come to England. I think he could do more. It's like when Henry came back to England, yeah, and he scored 1 goal, and everyone was getting gassed, yeah. But let's be real, he never added anything. If anything, he just took a little shine off the thing. Still, you know what I'm saying? And I think him coming back, I will say, could take a lot of shine off what he did in England because he messed it up, bro. Him, Berbatov, Rooney, you know what I'm saying? And he took Tevez and Tevez in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and Tevez in there. Yo, they were merciless, absolutely merciless. But the only thing, so for me, he's a different player now. I just think he suits French. He needs to go La Liga to make himself look better. You know what I'm saying? For me,
oh God, I've never heard so much waffle from a Man United fan.
Talk to him, Mello.
Talking waffle, bro. You're talking waffle because it's Ronaldo.
Talk to him.
It's suited to France and Shut up, bro. The only problem is. Go on, you talk, bro. You talk.
Hold on, you're getting hyped this week just because your boy, your part-timer, decided to score a little piece of hat-trick and thinks he's Thierry Henry. He's not Thierry Henry, so don't get hyped today, right?
You see, Marcus, look what they have to do. They have to try and switch. They have to switch the program. They have to switch it over, talking about Aubameyang. Really, when we all know the problem here is don't watch Aubameyang, brothers. You know, stop watching Aubameyang. Right. Take the beam out to your own eye first. You know that. Right. Take the beam out to an eye first. Listen, at the end of the day, the whole purpose of what you're saying, as I said, I'm just going to break down what Roger says. Roger says Ronaldo, he doesn't have to prove nothing. He's suited to French football. No, he isn't. He's still a top baller. He's still a top baller, and he can still do a job. Let me finish, bro. Bro, when you was talking, I was quiet. Okay, so let the man just do his thing. If he's joining Man City, he's joining Man City. Just suck it up.
It'll mess up his career though.
Hold on. Why is it going to mess up his career by joining Man City?
Pep will mess him up.
Hold on.
He's done the UK already though. He's done the UK already. He's done Italy. He's done Spain.
Bro, listen to
France would be the ideal because they can take him to the full package. That's one thing that Messi is not done.
Marcus, you know what? This is making me laugh. Because it's just 2 Man United fans just putting him anywhere but the Man City. Anywhere the Man City, that's what you're doing.
It's not just that. It's not that.
Yes, it is, bro.
Yes,
it is. You see, that's why I don't rate you, Man United fans, because you're not honest, bro. You're not honest. Come on here and say, you know what? I'm hating because he's going Man City. I'd respect you more. I'd respect you more, bro. Just say it. Just say it, man. I don't even go Man City. And I'm hating to go Man City.
I'm saying that, bro.
Say that then, my brother. But this geezer's here sitting on the fence. My man's sitting on the fence here talking a load of waffle. He's only good enough for French football. Shut up, bro.
No.
If Ronaldo comes back to money as a blue, man for dead.
You see that? I rate you, bro. But at least you said it. Talk the thing. That's what I'm saying. What does the Bible say? Spirited in truth.
We're taking it to the street.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you know what? I respect that talk there. You're being honest. But Roger is trying to give you a whole heap of
I'm keeping it real, man.
Because he's trying to sit on the fence, bro. You're hurting because he's going to the city. Just say it. But don't tell me about
it's not over till it's over.
It's suited to French football. Blah 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 blah. No, come on.
Listen,
you're disrespecting what he can do. You're disrespecting what he can still do.
No. He can do a job. But what I'm saying to you is,
Pep. Pace of life, he is. At his pace of life, it is suited to more Germany or France.
We'll put it this way. I reckon we'll know where Ronaldo's going within the next 2 hours. Because man's just on a plane right now, and he's like literally within 2 hours of any other destination.
I think
it's 2 hours from PSG. This is from Bayern Munich.
Listen, listen. Ronaldo can still do his job, and you're saying he's not suited to City. I'll tell you why he's suited to City. As I said, City proved.
Okay, so Solskjaer's saying, if Ronaldo is going to move, he knows we are here.
See? Listen, Pep has proved to the world we don't need a centre forward to win the league. So don't.
You see the smile on Roger's face when I say that.
So don't think that man can't do a job at Man City. Of course he can, bro. He doesn't have to run. Man City proved to you last season that we don't need a centre forward to win the league. So Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't have to run up and down, and we can still win the league because we proved it last year. So all you people with your nonsense talking about, he don't run it, he don't do this, makes no difference. Man City still won the league without a centre forward, bro. Kun Aguero started 7 games last season. They won it by 12 points. Let it sink in. No, Kun Aguero.
Ronaldo won't survive. Ronaldo will not survive in the Premiership. They'll mash him up.
Bro,
it's not going to happen, man.
He's not going to play week in, week out. Man City don't have to.
He's definitely putting his 2 pence in at the moment, bro.
Man City don't have to play him week in, week out. They can just do what they're doing.
He's not sitting on no bench. He's no bench warmer.
Bro, if he was sitting on the bench for Juventus, come on. You see, all you people are remembering Ronaldo when he was 23, 24, and he'd throw his boots out the pram because he's on the bench. He's 30-odd. He knows now that Cristiano, you cannot play week in, week out. Cristiano, you cannot play the full 90. You're going to have to do this. What do you think? Pep and them people sat down and say, listen, if we bring him here, he's got to do this. He's got to be part of this squad. He's got to have the mentality of being this way. Don't think I'm big Cristiano Ronaldo like I was at Ala Madrid when I was 27 and I was the man. Them days are done, fam. Them days are done.
Within reason, though, there'll be a clause within reason. If he's moving to Man City, they'd have to have some sort of clause in there that he's going to play at least a certain amount of games.
That's what you, as a Man United fan, would like, bro. That's what you'd like.
There's nobody else. There's nobody like. He can't. Bro, he can't. Hold on, Kuno. Go on. This is what I say, right? Hold on. Come here, listen you. Yeah? There's nobody like, listen, there's no way somebody like Ronaldo's going to move with an uncertainty as to whether he's going to play game. There's no way he's going to do that, and especially not to Man City. He's not going to move to Man City if he's going to be on the bench. There's no way. It's impossible.
Let me ask you this then. So, you're saying all them things. So when Mendes is sitting down with the Man City people, they're going to discuss what kind of role would you be offering Cristiano to come to your club. So they're going to discuss that. Yeah? So
bench.
So they have to say, so realistically now, Cristiano's of the age, he's not stupid, he's what, 35? Cristiano hasn't got that. He hasn't got that power to say, well, I have to start every week. Nah, bruv, you ain't got that power, bruv. There's only 2 players in world football who can do that right now. Kylian Mbappe and Ireland. They're the only 2 people who can guarantee them kind of talk there.
You know he did it at Juventus though, bro.
Bro, because he was the big fish at Juventus. But see, things have changed now. He's coming back to the Premiership where he's coming to the champions. Yeah, he's coming to the Champions League finalists. He doesn't have that big talk like that. He ain't joining.
Okay,
he ain't joining them little smaller talk. Wait, all right then. If he goes Man United for argument's sake.
Man United.
But listen now.
Man United. Why would you go Man United?
Why? Because he's home, innit?
All he's doing making his comments at the moment, boys. So.
Sporting Lisbon's home.
It's home, bro. It's home. Man United, England is in England. Man United's home.
France will go home to Portugal. Simple.
Yeah.
That's how we should be looking at.
Portugal can't afford his wages.
Or to be honest, or into Miami. You know what I mean? And then big clubs over him, Ethan up and the smash out and then just hit the Latinos and make money like Beckham did. You know what I mean? A simple thing.
Bro, why should he do that? Why should he do that now? Messi hasn't gone to Inter Miami. Messi's gone to PSG. So
Messi's younger.
So what do you think Ronaldo's going to do? Ronaldo's not dumb, you know. Why do you think Ronaldo suddenly wants to move? Because he's seen Messi. Because he's bad mind. His ego, man. Messi's moved to a new. I want to go to a new league. Like he says, where can he go? He's not going to go to France because the only team in France he can go to is PSG. That ain't happening. So that's just locked up.
Now you'd be surprised though, you know, if they get rid of Mbappe, they bring him in there, pay him a couple of games. At the end of the day, Ronaldo's always wants to play with Messi. He's even spoken that.
We'll see what happens, but guys, I think we have to.
I think that Ronaldo's
breaking news, guys. Breaking news.
Come
on.
Man City no longer in for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Roger wants to throw. Look at him. Yeah, breaking news. I can confirm that.
All right, guys, we have spent a lot. I like energy.
Mello and Roger. Roger wants to go and wants to run outside and scream. Roger does. I don't know why he's trying to go and holding it down.
He said he was listening, man. As soon as he heard, the man was man free dude.
From here, Mello. From here, the Manchester call Mello. Mello's got the man them on lock, online. Gooch crew, everybody's out there, ready up for him.
Yo,
he's on Sky Sports.
Listen, what do you say, Mello? But anyway, we know that. We know that the prophecies from Mello and Roger works within instance anyway. Still, yeah. So we just speak it and it happens straight away.
I said, Ronnie.
Was one phone call, bro. About prophecies.
One phone call it takes to make a boy.
All right, guys. Wait, there's just
Ronnie can't mind in my face.
Listen, I was let's hit a couple more before we close off this show, but let's hit a couple more transfers. Right, West Ham are close to signing France defender from Chelsea, Kurt Zouma. Now, I had a brief offline discussion about this after last week's show with Anthony about how on earth is Zouma going for 25 million and and Mr. White goes to Arsenal for...
Because he's English. Ben White's English.
Yeah, but he's a certain type of English.
No, he's English, Roger.
It's Anglo-Saxon.
Bro, he's English, and there's a different transfer market, as we know, for English players.
Zouma's 26 years old.
Bro, Jack Grealish is 25. He's just gone for 100 mil. I rest my case.
Okay, do you feel... how much did White go for? Is it 50?
50 mil. 50 mil.
And then you got
Zuma's going for 25.
Who would you
World
want?
Cup winner. World Cup winner, Champions League winner.
Okay.
All those things, 25 mil. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing because I know football and I know what to do with football. But obviously, Mikel Arteta and it don't clearly.
So what you're saying? You would go with Zouma over White?
I would have personally, yeah.
Yeah,
I'd go for Kurt Zouma before Ben White. A long time ago. He's African black. Look at the build of him. Look how he's built.
Yeah.
Lukaku, he's giving Lukaku a game.
His presence alone.
He's giving Lukaku a game.
Yeah.
Experience.
You understand?
Yeah.
Listen.
Ben White would just.
Ben White can get an England team.
Bro, come on.
Nah,
Ben White didn't even get a minute. He didn't even get a minute, bro. So that just tells you.
Zuma's been playing international. Zuma's been playing international.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's a World Cup winner, bro. He's won the World Cup. Simple as.
So you got a defender who is really a top 6 defender, top 16 defender, going to West Ham.
Yeah, 25 mil.
And you have
West Ham
to.
are doing bits right now.
The West Ham.
Lingard, going for Lingard as well.
Yeah, they're going to go and just claim that one. I think they should do. I think they need that because they need that little depth attacking wise just to help them get through the season. Because
because Mama's going to go in. The midfield is going to go in.
Who's that?
What's his face?
Rice.
Yeah.
He ain't going nowhere. Nah, he ain't going nowhere.
He going nowhere, bro. 100 mil
I
or one.
think he'll go.
Who to?
I think he'll go.
To who?
He ain't coming to Old Trafford, mate.
Man United. Bro.
Yo, man, he's going to them last minute madness. Trust me.
Bro.
You know the man like to
That's
do
hope,
deadline
man. That's
Let me tell you
hope.
something.
That's hope,
If
man.
you want to DM for Man United to help you win the league, you need to go and get the youth from Brighton.
Camavinga. I'd rather have Camavinga. I want a raw talent in there.
Bro, if he's not a DM though, you need a DM.
Yeah, don't DM. You want a DM.
You don't need a CM. You need
all of it. He's box to box.
No, he's not, bro. He's a C. He's a C centre. He's not a DM.
According to rumours, Man United are in for Declan Rice.
100 mil. 100 mil. West Ham says nothing less than 100 mil.
No,
you know what? Grealish is going for 100 mil.
No.
West Ham says they want 100 mil.
For his role, he is. Here
is breaking news. Breaking news. Sky Sports. Man City no longer have interest in signing Cristiano Ronaldo. However, Manchester United.
One phone call.
Manchester United have been approached over the deal that will see him return to Old Trafford. It's going Old Trafford, bruv. Watch. It's going Old Trafford. So now you're going to have a player on your hands. What's going to happen to Sancho? Development.
You know what you see? You've done it. They've hoodwinked us into buying a player just because.
For you emotional brothers.
Ace Milan deals that. It's old school Ace Milan.
Yep, they've sucked you right in. They've sucked you right in.
Them American man will just bring him in just to sell shirts.
Yeah,
they'll make a massive bro. They're gonna make PR off him, yeah. But the thing is, what they're gonna do is just gonna rotate Cavani and Ronaldo. You know what I'm saying, like that. If they get
centre forward.
Yeah, centre forward. Ronaldo's not gonna do left and right. No way.
Nah.
Yeah, he's not. Bro, he's not going past that. Bro, if you are,
he ain't coming out the box. If
you was Arnold and it's Liverpool versus Man United, Arnold's like this is wicked. I can attack with nobody putting me under pressure. That's why, you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna work. Ronaldo's gonna be up there by himself, and all he's waiting for is that one, that burst. He's waiting for that burst, you know what I'm saying, experience by experience. But anyway, we digress anyway. So yeah, but listen, Kurt Zouma, thumbs up or thumbs down? Good deal. Thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up with that one. We got Zouma. We reckon that's, I think that's a really good thing from West Ham. I have to do as well, guys. I have to again pay homage to Antonio. In front of the gods of racist West Ham, and be their top goals. Imagine a big. Remember, Colin Best getting thrown bananas at by his own team. Yeah, guys, this is real talk, and I think West Ham fans need to recognize. Cause I see them jumping up and down in that London city, and I watched them when the fans first went back up. Somebody showed the footage, before Millwall kicked off about the Black Lives Matter thing when they're taking a knee. West Ham fans, and they cleared it off TV. They booed before when they took the knee, and somebody showed the footage of when they had the mics on. That somebody recorded that, and one of the white front league guys, what you call them, British National League guys, He showed the footage of West Ham fans. He said, "Look, they did it. So why are you taking the mick out of Millwall? But they did it. You know what I'm saying? And they're racist same way. You know what I'm saying? So for me to see Antonio,
Man United and Ronaldo talks."
Sorry, this is the Ronaldo show. I'm just gonna put Ronaldo on the floor because he's hoodwinking.
Ronaldo, listen, Man City have wound you right up, Satil, you've got in. They've set you up, bro. They've set you up, fam.
Listen, Ronaldo's gonna be on 100 grand a week because he loves those clubs. You know what I mean?
£500,000 a week he wants.
He get 100 grand a week. You know what I'm saying?
£500,000 a week, bro.
You get him for 25. You get him for 25, then.
You might get him on the free though. You might get him on the free because that's what City were trying to do.
Not gonna get him free.
No, that's what City were trying to do, trying to get him on the free.
We did the Ronaldo show today, guys. I gotta bring this show out as soon as possible, man, because this is the Ronaldo show today, guys.
Come on,
hold up. Is Liverpool bringing anybody in?
Liverpool looking at Bissouma.
Okay.
Big move, man. Big move.
Is it Kwanda they got? They got Kwanda in it? Or is it my man at the back? Sorry.
Who?
Brought it my man from
Leipzig. From the back.
Leipzig. Yeah, that Leipzig defender. I can't remember his name. But
what? Be a decent move, for him and Van. What's his name again?
Van Dijk.
Transit Van. Sorry, Van Dijk. Okay.
Yeah. You guys,
stop hating on Van Dijk, man. You guys got your Varane and your Roger's son.
So man, cozy man. Yeah. Yeah, so don't worry about that. We just need to get my next cousin Ronaldo Sanchez to come over there still and let's hold down now. Ronaldo Sanchez, like, why ain't no one gonna look at that brother? Cause
he was a monster in the Euros.
Liverpool looking at him. I don't know what happened with that.
Yeah,
Jurgen Klopp said the deal was too expensive. 27 million it was. So it was
27.
This is what I'm
that's
saying.
decent for him.
No, I think what he said, what he meant by that, 27 million is expensive for the role that he had in mind for him. So what Jurgen's telling you is he's not playing every week.
Yeah.
That's what he's telling
He's gonna treat him like Ronaldo.
That's what he's telling you.
Because for me, Klopp disrespected Ronaldo.
I don't think so.
Big
I
time.
don't
Big
think
time.
I don't think Ronaldo's all that. Me personally, that's just my opinion.
No. Ronaldo,
You saw what he did whenever he's on the pitch.
he scores goals. His energy, man. Yeah. I rate him. He's like the modern
Important
David
goals
Pat.
as well. Important goals.
Forgot about that.
Important goals as well.
I think Ronaldo, you're right. He's not the greatest player, but in my opinion, Keita could have done exactly what Ronaldo did if he was fit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that Wijnaldum's gone, that's why Klopp has said now, that he doesn't feel he needs to replace Wijnaldum because if Keita can stay fit.
Keita's supposed to be a better baller anyway.
What about Oxley? What's happening with Oxley?
Chamberlain.
Who knows? That's the
Chamberlain.
question that you put over Oxley, whatever team he's at, because the guy never stays fit for a full season.
I thought we were going back to Southampton.
No, I have no idea. I mean, he's played the first game.
Oh, yeah. Theo winning them
we'll
ballers,
see what happens.
He just needs to go. He needs to get some food in it.
Yeah, man. They need to allow that baked bean and egg diet that they run.
Toad in a hole.
That baked bean and egg diet that they run, and that, you know what I mean?
You want some good steam fish and jam and banana, man.
But you know what? If Oli manages to pull this off here, right? Ronaldo and he plays Ronaldo.
We'll go back to Ronaldo, you know.
with like Pogba, Sancho, and them guys. Then we could be talking about them in the same breath. We're talking about like what PSG were doing, really. Obviously,
But
not
you know what,
attacking
Lee?
players, anything, but
Nah, don't be silly.
you
But
got Pogba, Ronaldo, Sancho, and them man there.
And we got Fred
Who's
in,
it?
and
You can't talk about
we
Man
got
United as a
Fred
big boy out
DM,
there.
and Fred's a DM. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying?
But you see,
Well, you got Fred and you got Matic.
See,
as
these
well,
are the
so-
problems. These are
I don't
the
think
these are the
massive
problems you Man United fans. This is what you lot should be arguing about. The fact that your manager is looking to bring back Ronaldo and you need a DM.
Because look at this.
This is what you need to be watching about.
They got Matic, that's why.
These are the things that you should be talking about.
Disrespectful.
That's what you need to be talking about. Because what you
I'm
need.
talking about it.
You need a DM, and you're looking Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay, right. So this is for me to relate to. Remember when Gravison went from Everton to Real Madrid?
Yeah.
As the biggest mistake Real Madrid made, because he couldn't do what Makelele did. They thought they could just bring a body there and just hold it there, and that's what I feel like. Freddie's like a Gravison for Man United.
Yeah, but who's he trying to emulate at Man United? Because you've never had anybody like a
Keane.
Makelele. Come on.
No. I mean,
Come
to tell
on,
the
really?
truth, I don't.
Keane's a
rate Fred
baller, you
either,
know.
But for me,
Keane was a
Freddie just
baller,
played his
exactly.
spot.
He's not a water carrier. That's the difference. You're trying to say Roy Keane was a. I'm talking about water carriers.
Water carrier, you know.
He's a water
Listen,
carrier. Roy Keane could play
Petite.
football, bro. He's a big baller.
Yeah,
He's a big baller. Have manners, man. When you're gonna talk about, have manners when you're talking about. Put respect on these man's name, fam. And I'm talking about man. You're supposed to be one of your legends.
But the thing is, I'm talking about as a DM role. I'm talking about a DM role to block out there, so you put in front of them.
Roy Keane wasn't a DM. He was a CM.
Yeah, but that's the formations that you played back
Right,
then.
it's a DM. It's a DM.
Yeah.
A DM.
Yeah,
Like-
he's a defensive one out of him and Scholes.
Obviously, Keane.
Exactly. So he's a D. He's a
Every
D.
time Scholes
He's not a
Tackle, man,
DM.
got a
He
red
played
card.
in the DM position.
Yeah.
That's what
For
you're
real.
trying to say. Say that then. But don't say he's a DM because he ain't.
'Cause I remember-
That's like saying Messi's a striker. No, he's a number 10.
Okay, right. So obviously, Anthony watched him at Nottingham Forest, so the same
Just
way I
being
did.
honest.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Just
You know,
being
yeah,
honest,
yeah,
bro.
no. It's a big. No. Okay, cool. He's got the ability to play out of position in DM.
The DM, like.
Ad's on one today, man. Don't mess with him.
Yeah,
man.
no,
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 I'm just looking for the man. I'm on this man.
He's had that Guinness punch before he came back.
I'm just talking the thing, fam.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
He's got fruit punching for two.
A DM. Man United haven't had one for years. Who could you really say is your DM? And if you're gonna say Roy Keane, Roy Keane in the DM, bro. He was a centre midfielder. Paul Ince was a centre midfielder. When you say DMs, that's like me saying Patrick Vieira was my DM. I didn't look on Patrick Vieira as a defensive midfielder. He was a centre midfielder.
Okay, so you're looking at basically, but didn't Makelele come in at DM role?
Yeah, he's a DM.
He's a DM.
He's a DM.
Don't forget, Vieira and Keane was that era before you had the CDMs, really, the proper hardcore DMs.
Yeah.
So they were more the CDMs that would could mess up things.
I think what happened,
the thing is, Makelele was a big baller.
I think what happened.
Yeah, because then man could go
Remember,
forward as well.
Makelele was bought. He did a job because of the way Madrid played. So he had to do that donkey work because you had Zidane, you had all the flair.
Do you remember him before though? At Celta Vigo? You remember him? Because
I remember him at Rennes.
You say, and remember he was scoring goals at Celta Vigo. You know, he was banging in goals.
Makelele.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, so he could play anywhere in midfield. So he did a Keane and he sacrificed his attack.
Exactly. So
when he went to Madrid, then it was Essien and over Mikel and them boy there.
When he went to Madrid, that's what they bought him for. They says, listen, you're a CM. We bought you in as a CM.
Yeah.
But here, we don't want you to play CM. All you're supposed to do, get the ball, give it to Zidane, and give it to them.
Yeah.
So that's it. You're not CM anymore. You're a defensive midfielder, and that's where it was created from there.
Okay.
Everybody started to move from there because Vieira was still playing when Makelele was still playing.
Yeah.
Real Madrid wanted to bring Vieira to Madrid with Makelele.
Yeah.
You understand? So he would have
I
been.
think if you're looking at Vieira, I think Petit was probably closer to a DM than Vieira was.
There you go.
Yeah, 100%.
There you go. And Edu.
And
Edu, because Edu was the backup.
Talking about Edu.
And then you guys had after them, you went to Silva.
There you go.
Dunga, Gilberto Silva.
Gilberto Silva, exactly. DMs, bro. That's the DMs. Now, for me, you see, that's what I'm saying. So you're doing Roy Keane a disservice. Roy Keane was a midfielder. He used to go and score goals. How many goals did Gilberto score in his career? Probably on one, and you can count that.
He's a good baller though, still.
He's class.
In fact, when you look at the top 5 teams, am I wrong in saying that the only team with a proper DM is Liverpool?
Who?
Right now. Right now.
Yeah, right now.
You got Fabinho.
I'm trying to think of.
Fabinho.
Yeah, we got Fabinho. I'm trying to think of the other top teams if any of them got a outright DM.
Chelsea. Kante.
Oh yeah, Chelsea.
That's it. That's it. Everybody else got no. Thomas Partey. What's Thomas Partey supposed to be DM? He ain't the DM.
Partey, no. He's flamboyant, man.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. He's like attacking and defending and whatever. What about
5 games? You need to get more than 5 games out of Partey.
What's that?
And then we need to get more than 5 games out of Partey to see what.
Partey needs to go back to Ghana and get the chef over.
He's the same as what's his name now for Liverpool? What's that guy we were just talking about?
Keita.
Part-timer.
Keita.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah. Got mad talent, but we just can't get enough games out of him.
But you know
when
what?
they're actually playing, when they're actually on the pitch, they're doing bits, they're going in. Well, we can't get more than, like you say, 5 games in a row, and it's like physical injuries.
Do you know who would be interesting though? That guy from Milan, the black guy, Kessie. It'd be interesting what he could do in the Premiership. You know, you say, you know, because he's a kind of, and the thing is, he's got balls. You know,
if Man United go and get a Kessie, you go and win the league.
Because he takes penalties, he's got balls, you know. You're talking about in Italy.
Wait, you talking about Kessie from Milan?
Milan, yeah. But he's not a DM though. He's just a straight beast in midfield.
Yeah. Listen, Kessie, you just play that DM role. I don't need to come out the centre circle.
Yeah.
Don't come out. That's your
just
zone.
Break down
just
everything.
Stay in there.
Yeah.
And you do
the only problem when you're going to try and play a DM, you need, if you're going to bring a CM to fill that position, you need one that's going to be completely disciplined.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do like how they tried to run David Luiz at centre back, and the guy had no discipline whatsoever to say in that position. Yeah, you want to put someone in there. He has to like DM, and that's where you stay. I don't want to see you like in the final third, man.
This also
David Luiz is a good point because I think if you notice David Luiz, everybody played David Luiz centre half apart from PSG. PSG played him as a DM.
Yeah.
They played him as a DM.
Yeah.
And he excelled in that role.
Yeah.
Brilliant in that role because he's got all the attributes. He can pass. He's got the long passing, the range. He's got the vision. He can do everything. And he can tackle. Just playing that role. And that's what he did at PSG.
Okay, guys, right, yeah, very true. Listen, guys, this show was total hot mess. People, I beg your forgiveness because Anthony was in the mood of doing the Ronaldo breakdown.
I was just here to wind up the Man United fans, winding them up, and it worked. It worked.
So today you've seen pure emotions, but I'm gonna wind up Anthony now. So according to the sources,
it worked until I made a quick phone call.
Man, I popped out my wallet. Yeah, switch up things, man. Okay, so Pep Guardiola, who's being quoted for this weekend's game against Man City versus Arsenal, and he's quoted that they trust Mikel. They need to give Mikel time. Mikel needs time. Arteta needs time to do the club. This is from the brilliant coach of what Anthony said. He's a brilliant coach, Pep Guardiola, and he said that Arteta needs time. How are you feeling about the great coach's advice
Reverse
there?
Reverse psychology.
He's saying that Pep Guardiola says Arteta needs time.
Needs time, yeah.
Time for what?
Time to turn things around, innit?
Bruv, let me just tell you something. As I said,
that's what you need.
As I said to you before, I said there's too many people who are number twos and think they can be managers. Arteta's one of them. He ain't a manager. He hasn't got a clue. He has not got the foggiest, bruv. How can you class yourself as a manager? You're 1-0 down away to Brentford and you can't turn that round. You can't turn that round. You didn't make no changes to your team's shape, no substitutions that made your team better against away to Brentford, but I must give him time.
How do you think we feel? We've got a better team.
So we're discussing the 2 second coaches.
So I don't think. I think you can give Arteta another 3 years. He's still going to have the same crap dealing with. You know what I mean?
He ain't got another 3 years, bro. He's got
I think
what I'm saying is,
Arteta, the problem with Arteta is that he needs to leave Arsenal and go to a lower league, develop himself as a manager, and then maybe come back.
Exactly what Arsenal did, because he's Pep's number 2.
Yeah,
they thought, he must bring all his information that he's been watching Pep, and he's just going to come in and do this. No, that's just naivety at its finest. That's naivety at its finest. That's like saying you should have just gone and got Alex Ferguson's number 2 and give him the job because he's been working so successfully with Fergie for how many? Brian Kidd. Look what happened to Brian Kidd. Brian Kidd left Man United, took the Blackburn job. What happened? Got sacked. Got sacked.
Steve McLaren.
Same thing. All these people.
Black to England.
Carlos Queiroz. All of these people, look, and they got big jobs because of where there was. Carlos Queiroz was a number 2 at Man United to Fergie. Yeah. He's gone from the number 2 at Man United to Real Madrid manager. He's never managed a team in his life. But he's got Real Madrid job. Madness because of where he was at and who he was linked to. And that's what Arsenal have done. Whereas me, with my simple, humble fan self, said, before we give it to Mikel Arteta, go and give it to my captain Invincible. Vieira. He's an icon at the club. He's won massive things at the club. And the fans, he had the fans. No fans wanted Mikel Arteta. Let's not kid ourselves. No, they didn't. None of them were saying, let's bring Arteta, big baller. No, he weren't. So nobody was crying for him. No one was crying for him. So we should have brought in Captain Invincible. Captain Invincible as the manager and bring in the King as his number 2. Simple things, bro.
That'd be nice.
But they wouldn't do that because of the colour of the skin.
That'd be Black Lives Matter right there.
The thing is, of the top 6, Arsenal are probably the only one in, say, the top 6 that can actually get away with bringing in a black manager.
Because
of the fans
are historically racist, you know what I mean? Because even look at Tottenham outside of the Jewish family. You know what I mean? There's a lot of racism around Tottenham.
True. No, true.
Good point, Ronaldo. Very good point. Very good
United
point.
got a certain element to it.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think you'd never have a black manager. United would never have a black.
But as I says, for me, Patrick Vieira should have got the chat. Patrick Vieira is more qualified to manage Arsenal than Arteta. He'd managed that New York. He'd managed Nice. He was managing the young teams at City before he left. He done all them things.
And that's what it comes down to.
He done all those things. He had those. He had that experience. What did Arteta have? He had managing nothing. The only thing he managed probably is a beauty team in his house.
Don't forget, Arteta finished playing his football career in 2016, and in 2016, that's when he became a manager.
That's right. He left Arsenal. He left Arsenal. I remember when he left Arsenal to go to Manchester City. I remember it. I remember it.
And you forget as well that Pep, before he became Barca manager, he was the Barca B manager.
B manager,
so he was
exactly.
Like in the lower.
So there you
what
go.
Learning his trade.
Learning his trade.
Yep,
Learning his trade. And even you having a go at Ollie. Ollie learned his trade at Mulder, bro.
Yeah.
And
Cardiff. Got relegated.
Got sacked. Relegated him, but he learned it. So they've had experience. You can't say he was... But Arteta had no experience of management at all. So why on earth Arsenal brought him in is only Arsenal's board can answer that question. And as I says, I'll put it out there.
I feel Arteta got caught up in that that kind of like that feel good era where they thought, let's bring in Gerrard, let's bring in Lampard, let's bring in all these footballers from before that come back to the club.
But perfect,
to other places.
With what you're saying though, it still points to Vieira. Everything you're saying still points to Vieira.
He's black, man. So
because even the ones that came back, they were like the all-star players at their club. Do you know what I'm saying? Arteta wasn't an all-star player at any of his clubs.
Exactly.
But guys, this is the point now. Yeah, let's go to Vieira. Yeah, something that's come to my mind. You got Vieira. You've got black men in the management of the club. You know what I'm saying? Check out Bright, Crystal Palace. Bright, he's up in the management next to the chairman.
It's just his brethren.
It's his brethren.
It's just his brethren.
But okay, he's got his advisory role. Brown envelopes. Come on, he said whatever. You got QPR with Les Ferdinand. Yeah, where you have black people in management roles. Yeah, then we start to see blackness start to get higher. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying. And the reality show is that. I know people like Mings have said that they want to go up in them higher levels when it comes to them football. But the thing is, guys, we're just being real. It's sad to say, all I know is Arsenal being black, and I'm 45, and all I know is
Rocastle.
All I know is Rocastle, Davies, and you know what I mean. That's all I remember. You know what I'm saying? That was the black and it's always Arsenal and West Brom was the black teams for me growing up. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And even my dad would tell me tales of Man United fans being racist. He told me, you know what I'm saying? And he told me because when we used to go to when Regis was playing and the fans outside, he said, "Listen, Man United fans was as bad as Millwall fans was as bad as that." You know what I'm saying?
I grew up in that, bro. I grew up in that.
And Leeds, I think Man United fans changed when Dwight York and Cole were starting to change their mindset. And they said, "Oh yeah, man, the brothers them." You know what I mean? And it started mindset changes. But let's not go into Everton and West Ham. But it's when we get into these management roles, we can start to make differences. So all I can do is encourage players to do that. Now, there's a couple of things I know we should be closing off the show, but we have to pay homage to some players out there. I'm just looking at my feed. Goodbyes from last season. I must say, Villa made a goodbye last season with Watkins. Watkins, you know what I mean? I think it was a very good buy, understated bowlers. We get excited about Grealish and whatever. I think Villa they're buying all the brothers. We hindsight, they're even in talks for my guy down at Juventus, Mackenzie. Yeah, man. So they're going on and they've been buying some decent ballers. They spent the money wisely. They didn't do a Tottenham thing like they do with Bale's money, but they look like they spent the money wisely. So it'll be interesting to see what Villa's done. Also, I don't know how you guys feel about Troy Deeney. I think I have to salute that brother. He's come up the hard way. You know what I mean? He's done well for Watford. He's a passionate guy. In what he does and whatever they're still and I know he's in talks with Watford to see what his future is because he's getting a bit old now, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, so he's getting a bit old and whatsoever, but he's coming to end the career. But after salute him, he's done a decent job, man. Big up
Troy Deeney, local lad, local.
He's a Brummy man.
He's a Brummy. I know him personally.
Okay,
you know what I mean. So big up and watch when you see me crossing the road next time. Don't try and knock me down in your Lamborghini. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So but now saluting Blues fan. Blue nose is a blue nose, so enough respect to him, enough respect. You know what I mean? As I says, but going back as I says, for me, Arteta, pants, absolute pants. You know what? He should go and manage Arsenal's women's team. That's the closest he should be managing Arsenal, the women's team, because he should not be managing the men's team. And if you look at his actions, bro, okay, I'll show you why he shouldn't be a manager at Arsenal. The previous manager went out and bought William Saliba to the club. Now he's brought him to the club 2 years. Arteta's loaned him out. Hasn't watched him play a game, but he's loaned him out. He's loaned out the black geezer and took 50 million to go and buy a white dude who's hopefully hyped. He's probably worth 25 million at best. And I won't even say he's worth 25 for putting him next to Kurt Zuma. No, he ain't. He's probably worth 15 because Kurt Zuma wins things.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So real talk. At the end of the day, so again, that's what I'm showing you why Mikel Arteta should not be the Arsenal manager. Yeah, Mikel Arteta is going out there and he's got Guendouzi. Guendouzi's on loan now at Marseille.
Guendouzi's a baller.
Okay, I don't really personally rate him myself that highly, but my point, what I'm saying is this. You haven't given the man a chance. And why has he got him out of the club? Because of the commotion around the incident at Brighton.
Brighton. And
because he didn't apologise, he's moved him out.
Yeah.
Why? Because he's showing passion on the pitch.
Yeah, man. He kicked off in it. He just
because he defended his goalkeeper on the pitch.
Yeah. And the joke is, Ferguson back in the day, man, he would back his boy, you know.
Exactly. Fergie will tell you, Keno, give him one on the pitch, but don't do that.
Broke him up, man.
Broke him up. Exactly. So again, this is what I'm saying. Yeah. So that's why Mikel Arteta should not be the manager of Arsenal Football Club. He should not be. He hasn't got a clue. He hasn't got the kudos, and he doesn't have the class, the nous for the fans. He doesn't. The fans, you know, if the fans are honest, they'll talk the thing. He shouldn't be the manager. He shouldn't have been. He should have been. Patrick Vieira should not be at Crystal Palace now. Patrick Vieira should be manager of Arsenal Football Club. Simple things. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
He's got more credentials. He's got more rights to be managing Arsenal football than Mikel Arteta. What? Because Mikel Arteta won 2 FA Cups. Big wow. Big.
You know what, though? I feel probably not now because obviously he's at Paris. But I think if Arteta got sacked, I have a feeling they might have given Vieira a chance.
Probably, but we'll never know.
No, it's never know.
But we'll never know.
What do you guys think about Aaron Lennon's transfer?
Who?
I didn't think he was going to come back.
Who?
Lennon.
Aaron Lennon.
Yeah, he's back at Burnley, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah. Do you know why I think they've done that though? I'm going to show you why I think Burnley done that. I'll tell you why I think Burnley done that. Burnley have made a £15 million bid for a black French player from Lyon. Now, if Aaron Lennon's not there, there's no dark faces in that changing room, fam.
Okay, they want to cover up that.
And you've got to think, you see, and one thing I have to do, right, Burnley, I think the geezer's agent sold him down the river. Yeah. Because I could not come to you knowing that Burnley, racial from what's been happening, what's been said about Burnley, I couldn't then put you into a club as a black man by yourself. So that I couldn't do that as your agent. So I think that geezer's agent.
They are notoriously probably one of the most racist clubs.
This is what I'm saying.
Is it? Is it Mello? Is Burnley
racist bad blood?
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? So for that, so I think for that alone, therefore, we'll use the Aaron Lennon to kind of blend it. Because I don't know if that transfer's gone through because all they keep on saying is everything's been agreed between Lyon and Burnley, but it's down to the player. So you know the player's asking mans now. He's like. What do you think? I should go Burnley then?
Yeah.
And they're like, yo, bruv, you'll be the only black face there, fam.
Yo.
And all them kind of talk.
But at least with the French guy, you can just pop down the road and you see Pogba and all them guys anyway. So yeah. But listen, I want to close off on this note, guys. Yeah. Right. Just want to go to Spurs. You know, as we got North London expert right next to me here. Yeah. So Spurs, Nuno is saying that he's not gonna start, and Belly looks like he won't be involved in the weekend because obviously he doesn't want to play for Spurs now. He did basically be flopped. And on top of that, guys, Nuno, Kane. Now, I did say earlier, we spoke about Pogba and not going to playing football and Kane actually not turning up to training, and obviously soon as his response. And it's amazing how our ballers get called all sorts. I remember when Sterling left Liverpool, he got battered saying money grabber, all these business, whatever. And who is laughing right now? Sterling or Kane? Kane should have not signed a 15-year. Who signs a 6-year contract as a club that doesn't win anything and you're the top baller in the league? Who does that?
First of all, let's reiterate. He's not the top baller in the league. Stop hyping him up, blood. No, he's not. He's the top baller in the league. No, he's not. You know, can he lace Edison Cavani's boots? You'll have a lot of English fans saying that black geezer doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I do know what I'm talking about. And no, he cannot lace Edison Cavani's boots. That's facts. Because Edison Cavani scores big goals on big levels consistently for years.
True.
Consistently for years. Harry Kane's played in the Champions League for last plus 3-4 years tops. Because Tottenham haven't been in the Champions League for that long. So stop everybody going like Harry Kane, some great, wonderful footballer that he's not. No, he isn't. He's not that. I'm sorry, English fans, to just burst your bubble. He's not that great. You saw, if he was that great, great players make the difference between winning and losing. Look at Messi. Look at Ronaldo's. Look at those big players when they're in games. They're losing. Real Madrid.
Rooney.
How many times have Real Madrid been losing and they still turn around and win it?
And Ronaldo was even doing it with Portugal when they didn't have no big players.
This is what I'm saying. That's what big
yeah.
players do. That's what I'm saying to you, bro. Big players turn mediocre teams into winners. The best example I can give you, 1986 Argentinian team. Take out the number 10, bang average team, bang average. Probably wouldn't have got out the group.
Bro,
probably wouldn't have come out the group.
The goalkeeper Pompidou.
There you go. But that bang average team had one player with a left foot that was mercurial, and they won the World Cup. And that's what big players do. So all you big Tottenham fans, stop hyping yourself. So Harry Kane, some big baller. You've been in Champions League finals. What did Harry Kane do? Nothing. You've been in Carabao Cup finals. What did Harry Kane do? Nothing. England have been in European finals. What did Harry Kane do? Nothing. There you go. That's what. So
Three strikes, you're out.
Stop kidding yourself. That Harry Kane's some big baller. He's a half decent footballer playing for a bang average club who don't win trophies. Facts. And people might say, "Oh, you're Arsenal." It's not. Forget the Arsenal Tottenham thing here, because Tottenham fans, you can't talk to me. That's fact. You know, because all I'm going to say to you is this: have any of you Tottenham fans been alive to see your club win the league? The answer is no. You get me? Because Tottenham ain't won the league since what, 1960? I wasn't even born then, bro.
They're bringing in what's his name, Mr. Sissoko, looks like.
Who?
Tottenham.
Sissoko.
They're selling him.
No, they're bringing him in, Mr. Sissoko.
He's there already.
Did he sign?
He's been there for ages.
No, sorry, I mean to Watford, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's going to Watford, yeah.
Oh, Sissoko's going to Watford?
Yeah, they're selling him. To Watford.
To be honest, yeah, he does something and he doesn't do nothing anyway.
Do you know what? I think, again, Sissoko's a good player when he wants to be, because I remember...
He was in Newcastle when he was like...
Even when he played for France, bro.
Yeah.
When he had that French top and he was a different baller.
Yeah.
But again, I think with Mr. Sissoko again, good player, he did bits for Pochettino. I think that there's a problem. I think Nuno's got his way of doing things, and
you
know what I mean. I think that's what's going to happen.
Let's salute Nuno as well. He's doing a good start. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's got 6 points.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's salute Nuno for a good start. He went to that little idiot team of foreign, and they lost. They lost the part-timers. You're sitting here talking about he's done a good job. Do you want me to take the mic and conk you in your phone?
Listen, Mello, we talk about emotionality. I think the Arsenal.
No, I'm talking fact, bro. How can you sit here and say the man's done a good start to a job? He's gone abroad in that.
He's beat Man City. And he's won 2 games out in the Premier League.
He's won 2 games. He's won 2 games in the Premiership.
And he's won his
European game. Yeah. But what about
game.
the European game that they lost to that part-timers? You're not talking about it. That's what I'm saying. You're not talking about it. So how can you say to his good start? Tottenham, a professional team, shouldn't be losing to part-timers in the Conference European Trophy League thing.
Conference, you know, that makes
the Conference European Trophy. Tottenham fans, I just wanted to sink in, Tottenham fans. You know, the European Conference League that you're in. You know, and Tottenham fans want to say, well, Arsenal in the league, in Europe. It's not a problem with first time in 20 odd years. You lot are used to it. You lot are used to this. You lot are used to this kind of lifestyle.
I give out my mate's joke all the time, man, that, you know, while the big boys are in the Champions League, they're still up in that, what were they calling it before, the Toto?
Intertoto and
Intertoto.
That's what this is. It is the European
Intertoto
Conference League. Look at the team that Tottenham put out in the European Conference League yesterday.
Yo, remember the chant, Thursday night, Channel 5, Thursday night, Channel.
Listen, man.
So, you know what I mean? So
we'll see if Ollie don't mess us up this year to go there anyway. So,
Ollie's got to go, you know. As much as I rate him as, you know, as part of the history, I say this year, and I've said this for the last 2 years. The brother's got to go.
Yeah,
He's
Ollie
got
out,
to
man.
go.
Ollie out, man.
You guys were probably singing these praises after the first game. That second game just kind of like.
Nah, I wasn't singing no praises.
What reality back in it?
I was no. I was always been Ollie out from my Moorinho show at the
Marcus,
beginning.
you'll hear them different in a couple of hours when you see CR7 with the new top. CR7 with the new top. You're going to see all the Ollie, you're the greatest, Ollie. Ollie, you're the greatest. You're the greatest, Ollie.
For goodness sake, man.
The only United top I would buy is off Mukshek, and
Abu, he's bending up himself, you know. What, Abu?
my brethren Mukshek. Ain't paying no official top. I'm buying no official top for United. Give the Glazers no money, man.
Okay, yeah. Also, that's not official behind you, though, remember?
Breaking news.
Nah, man.
Hold on.
No, man.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
United out from Ronaldo.
Say that again.
United out from Ronaldo.
They've pulled out.
Yeah.
So Man United, he's not going United.
No.
He's got nobody. He's PSG, man. I told you guys, man, from the beginning.
Ronaldo's going to be looking at club, bro. He's big in the club.
Yeah,
man.
no.
He's looking at club.
Fellas, I'm joking, man. I just wanted to see you two man.
Oh, you're joking. Yes. Right, guys. Like, I'm gonna close off.
Mello does seem not bothered, but Roger, let me tell you something. Roger is on red alert here. He's on red alert, fam. Trust me, man. Mello. As soon as I came through the door, you know, Roger was.
Yo, you see me, my son.
I don't mind, you know.
So long as he's not a blue or a flipping Liverpool red, I'm good.
He won't go Liverpool.
I'm good, man.
You ain't going Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp ain't having that.
No.
Jurgen Klopp. And let's be fair. So if he's not going Manchester, he can't be coming England then.
Nah, it's not coming England. It's not coming England.
West Ham. He's going West Ham.
He's going PSG, bro.
PSG. I said from the beginning, PSG is going. It's just
Like I
waiting for
said, we'll know in
Mbappe.
2 hours when he's playing
if
lands.
Mbappe's
Wherever he
going-
lands, we know where he's going.
It's Mbappe. Mbappe is going to be going to Madrid, and boom, the deal is going to be done. Because they can't let Mbappe go for free. That is a crime.
Yeah, for real.
PSG.
Yeah, but PSG are just being greedy. What Real Madrid have offered is generous amount of money considering
He's got
he's
1
in
year.
his last year. Bro, they've offered you $100 million plus, and you're still playing up your nose. Knowing
last year contract, yo.
that he can go for free. Nah, PSG are craving, bro. If I was Mbappe, I don't care about what promises are made. I'm going for free. Just for that. Just for the fact that you're craving. Just for that. I'm going. Do you know what? I'm going for free. Sorry, I'm going for free. Because they've offered you good money. You're trying to stand in my progress. You're blocking my progress.
Yeah.
You're blocking my progress. So just for that, I'm going for free. Burn your contract. Burn what I said. See you later, Madrid. See you in January. I'll sign then later. That's all I'd say.
Yeah. Because if you look at FFP, PSG have to sell. They have to sell. They cannot. They can't be spending money again on a big money player. They can't do that again now. So they have to sell.
But
they have to recoup some of that money.
The thing is though, they haven't spent no money though. Everybody that signed have been freebies.
It's just
Everybody's been
wages.
freebies, so they
it's
haven't.
wages.
That's the one thing where PSG have got the blind this year. They haven't spent nothing. And look what they've got in: Donnarumma, Ramos, Messi,
Wijnaldum.
and Wijnaldum for free. Spent no money.
Yeah, mate.
Spent no money.
It's a way. I got decent right back for 50.
I don't know about you guys, but I have to say, even if it's been the whole Ronaldo thing, I'm still surprised at the 25 million. Because if you think about how much he went for like only 3 years ago,
Yeah, exactly.
they've lost a lot of money, you know.
Juventus,
And don't forget, this is during, and then he spent time in COVID as well, so he wasn't even playing full
It's
games.
costing them money though, because I think what they were saying that Ronaldo's wage is £1 million a week. It's costing them, you know.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Costing Juventus £1 million a week,
Yeah.
€1 million a week. That's a lot of dough for Italy. That's dough. That
So
is a lot of
they
cheddar.
need to get him off the wage bill.
That's a lot of cheddar, man.
So they can move forward as a club. I think they're able to get a decent, like a couple of decent young Italians.
But do you know what? I think you see again with Juventus, what's happens here because Ronaldo's the big name, he gets to blame. I think what's happened at Juventus are too craven because if you notice through the years they were signing all these players on frees. They signed them Richarlison on a free. They signed Ramsey on a free. They signed all these midfielders. Give Ramsey £400,000 a week.
Yeah.
They're giving Emre Can probably the same.
Yeah.
So all these players are getting big money.
Yeah.
But they're not really big players. Whereas Ronaldo's worth every penny. So he gets the blame, but it's them fringe players that you've been buying, that you're wasting your money on. That's costing you. It's not Ronaldo. It's costing you.
No, it's true. It's a man's
and I think that's what's happening, because Ronaldo's the one who's going to get the fans in the seat and in the ground. Not Ramsey, not Emre Can. They're going to get that McKenna, and all them. All these players play for Juventus, and they've been bought on free transfers, so they've got big wages.
They said that Ronaldo added 30 to 40% more business for Juventus when he moved there. That's stupidity, bro.
Exactly.
He's bigger than the club.
That's what I'm saying.
This is it's absolute beast.
And that's what Zlatan's saying about Messi and PSG. He's bigger than the club.
Listen, these guys are monsters, man. But listen, guys, we're gonna close off today's show, man. You can tell, guys, we can talk about football. This show has been invaded by Ronaldo transfer news. It's been dominated by Ronaldo transfer news. The guy from Madeira, the guy who's from the island in the west, never eat the west side of Africa. Yep, this is how we do it, man. You know, on the trade line. You know what I'm saying? Owned by Portugal. You know what I'm saying? So this is how we do it here. You know, celebrating black footballers from black countries, and Madeira is obviously a African country. So what does that make Ronaldo? And his mom's and I think his dad's family is from Cape Verde as well. So you know how it goes, man. You know how it goes, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the blood. But listen, guys.
Roger is a big Ronaldo fan. Ronaldo is his. Oh my days.
He said we're from the same island, man.
Marcus, can you understand why now he was getting so heated about Ronaldo? You see, you can hear it, innit?
Understating facts, you know what I mean? Genealogy, genealogy,
you know, man's on some know your genealogy, you know. Oh, my man's funny.
So big at someone, so. But listen, guys, thanks for listening in to today's show. It got elongated, it got emotional, but this is how it goes anyway. So we're here on the Affinity Extra, we're here on the Roger Van Moorinho show, with these cool dudes here, DJ Marx, DJ Mello, and my side right here in the studio.
The big gun himself.
You know what I'm saying? The Guna.
Big gun himself.
Anthony Young and myself, Roger Muir. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, guys, thanks again, and keep an eye on the transfer news, and next week we'll do a special about the Champions League, and we go into it once all the transfers are done and Ronaldo's at PSG. I said it here first. All right then, guys, take care, guys. Thanks again, man.
Bless up.
Roger, over and out.
Visit us for updates and shows at affinityextra.co.uk.